Got some like Pop-Tart on my lip. Ooh. Well, I guess it's about time I do this week's motherfucking update and shit. And I am eating Pop-Tarts. Anyway, man, I just put up a song a little bit earlier, a couple hours ago, and that shit actually pretty good. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's the Prof's Bar Breaker beat. I just took that beat, made a quick song over it. I was like writing a couple parts for like a couple days, but I just kind of sat down right now and was like, okay, let me finish this. You know, I like wanted to write out the start, the ending, and then the like fast part in the middle, because those were like kind of the hard parts. And other than that, I just wanted to do like kind of like 2 pairs or 4 bars at a time, and then just switch the rhyme, you know, every like 4 bars. There's one part where it goes for like 8 bars, but it just kind of adds the interest, and you're like, oh shit. So there's a couple parts where I do change it up a little bit. Some parts are just funny, you know, it's a whole like lighthearted thing. You know, it's not an official song, it's just me having fun, messing around. Check out the new fucking hat though, look at this. Hold up.
Timo Cruz, and then that's me, of course, but I didn't want to put the logo on it, so I just got it in white. Yeah, and it's like a dad hat, so it'll actually like fit better on my head.
The other one was just a little like big, I guess. It kind of like Chance the Rapper's hats. Like, I don't really like that style personally on myself. I like kind of the dad hats. They're more like fitted. And then I guess like flat brims I would wear like backwards, because I don't like wearing these backwards. I think that looks stupid, but I don't know, that's just me. Or I guess on me, because it looks good on some other people, just I don't know, not myself. But yeah, so new hat. I also ordered some other new shit. I'm starting to work on like my image, so I have like an overall kind of like, you know, image. I am wearing my sweatshirt today though. Bam, got myself on there, and on the back, I don't know if I ever showed that in a video, but I ordered a couple other things. I'll probably show those in next week's update, or they might not come for a while because, you know, they're more custom. So maybe like the week after that, or the week after that, we'll see. I don't know. So it might take like a month for them to appear on video. It depends when they get here, and then when I actually like sit down and do a video for them. But yeah, so I just did that song, recorded it, did a quick like mix on it. It wasn't like a bunch of like layers or anything. It was just the song itself, the main track, the intro, and the ad-libs. So yeah, it wasn't anything crazy. There was no dubs or in-outs or backup vocals or anything. I did do a parallel, but that just helps it stay clear. That's technically like mixing, not really like, you know. So it was pretty quick. It took like maybe an hour or 2, not even. I had it written out already, so I mean, it was pretty quick. But yeah, I'm also finishing another song. I can't record anymore tonight, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna just finish writing this song, and that is my last song for this month's EP. Yeah, I am planning on putting an EP this month. I guess I could put out like a single for a couple months, but I don't know. Originally, I was just gonna put out this one song that I made I made in January, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do this because I have an idea. So then I made 2 more, but I was like, well, an EP has to be 4 to 6 songs, so let me make just 1 more song. So that's the last song I have now. It's a good beat. It's just gonna be a lot different than the rest of them, but this is gonna go like last month's. It wasn't like super hard. It was just like really almost like girly in a way, like kind of girl type songs, sort of, except the last one, and maybe the first one. But this one's more definitely like hard, like kind of real. Couple real stories, some just really hard. Actually just a couple people in the industry, in one of them, at least in one of them, definitely one of them, just because, you know, even in this song you hear me say, you know, don't like mumble rappers or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. It's not my thing, man. So I'm gonna tell them how I feel in my music. But yeah, so I did that. Gotta finish this, then I'm hopefully gonna write another 2 songs tonight. If I can get those finished, I'll maybe put those out even tomorrow, or then the next day. And then I have to finish those other songs that I kind of have about that new series coming out. I have to do a lot of those. I also have a video made for that, but it's really short, so I'm not gonna put it up as a weekly thing because it's, like I said, it's way too short. It's like 2 minutes or something like that. But that's how I'm gonna start off kind of the series. So it's gonna kind of tell you guys more about like what the series is, what it you know, basically what it's gonna be, why it is, stuff like that. It'll kind of make sense then. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of songs, so I have to write, at least this song for this EP for this month, and then I want to get another 2 like remixes done to put out this month, or maybe not, maybe at least like one more. I think at least like one more remix, and then this, and then I'll focus on getting all those other songs done because I still have a bit to do. Yeah, like over 20. So yeah, I have a lot to do. I'm not gonna exactly give out the numbers or what they are or anything like that. But yeah, it's very it's gonna be very time consuming. Not only writing but recording. So I'm really gonna have to like make almost a song a day. Yeah. I mean, now on my days off, I can probably write at least 4 songs and record at least 3, easily if I really am pushing and I'm really trying and I'm really just in the mood, I'm getting it done. I could probably get like 6 songs written and at least 4 recorded, if not 5, including then like just mixing them and then everything, putting them out. So yeah. Oh, that's another thing too. I gotta get the art for all of them, which won't be too hard because the series, you guys will see. You guys will get it. But yeah, it's gonna be really fucking cool, I think. And since I'll be making so many songs like back to back to back to back, it's gonna be like now I'm, every song I put out basically I get better. That's the goal, and it seems like I am. So once I release these couple songs and these couple songs and these couple songs, this song or this EP is gonna be better than last month's EP. Next month's, the whole series is gonna be hopefully better, like production wise or just more emotion. You can kind of hear it more hopefully once that stuff comes out next month, and just hopefully it just keeps getting better and better and better. And then we'll move to LA in May, so hopefully like mid to end May, like 20 or something like that. So we gotta look for places out there. I gotta still sell a bunch of my shit. I actually haven't even picked up all my stuff from my mom's yet. I've been like really fucking busy, so I gotta go pick that up, sell it, as much of it as possible at least, and then the rest of it I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna have to keep it somewhere. Might just keep it here, I don't know. But either way, I gotta take like my studio shit with me. I gotta take clothes with me, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much everything else I'm gonna sell. I might even sell like my Xbox and everything because I don't think I really like. I want it, but I don't know, man. I might just sell it. I don't know, but it's gonna kind of suck. Although I can use as much money as possible just because it's gonna be such a big move, and just having as much money to back my music at the same time, support myself, and just do everything that needs to be done, is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. There's nothing crazy going on. Well, I mean there is for me. I'm just really busy, but I'm kind of used to it. So I really can't wait to get out of the cold though. I really can't. I can't wait. I can't wait to move. That's not the only reason though, just because not only because the cold, but the opportunity, and there's some people that want to talk to me when I move out there. There's a lot of other people I can work with out there. Like there's just so many reasons to move out there. I never thought I was gonna be that guy that would move to like Hollywood and chase his dreams and all that shit, especially to be like some kind of singer or rapper. But it's like what's kind of just happening. I don't know. Like I said in what song did I say that in? I forget, but it's it just kind of, it landed in my lap, and this is what I'm doing. Like I didn't plan on doing this. I forget what song that was. Can't think of it on the top of my head. But yeah, like this wasn't anything I planned to do until like last year. Then I was like, you know what, let me kind of start doing this seriously. And when I say like taking it seriously, I mean like my first month I was already like, how do I get my songs on Spotify? Like some people don't look at that until 5 years later. I mean, I think my 3rd or 4th song I ever made was an official song, because my MGK diss I made, it wasn't official obviously, but I made that after I redid Take Your Picture and all that stuff. I mean Take Your Picture technically was still the first song I made, I just redid it. So yeah, I mean some of my first songs were official, not all of them, because remixes and just stuff like that. If I could put them all up, I would, but it's whatever. So I don't know. Still got like Pop-Tart on my face, I feel like. I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm digging this hat. I got some other stuff coming in. I got a bunch of songs coming out. This song today, the Bar Breaker remix, Prof's remix, whatever. If you don't know Prof, check him out. He has a very good, I think I said this in another video, but he has a very good like structure of music. Like he definitely knows how to write enough to where it switches up enough, but not too much, so it keeps your mind interested, and just he has a very high energy and very good production and everything. I forget the name of the people. It's like Rhyme Sayers, I believe he like works with, which is where like Atmosphere is, and I love Atmosphere. You know, Slug, he's still pretty underground, even though he's been around for years, since like Tony Hawk's Underground. That's where I first heard Trying to Find a Balance, I'm pretty sure. I love that song, but I might remix that one day. Shit, I don't know, but yeah, this one might just be a short video. Nothing crazy going on, just the normal stuff. I might set up more of my stuff for my studio, because I just got a couple more things the other day. I'm not sure yet, so I'm not gonna like show anything or talk about it, but it's possible I might. If not, then it is what it is. I'm still gonna keep it, and then I'll set it up when I move to Cali. But for right now, still works pretty good. You know, my stuff's not like super holy shit, it's perfect, but from, you know, every single time I record something, it gets better, and my production gets better, and everything, you know, just gets better. So as long as I keep getting better every time, and then I think, you know, once I'm making the series, it's gonna be like all of a sudden I'm gonna jump. You know, I see a lot of people like releasing EPs and singles. Some of them still aren't even official. You know, and that's not like a dig on them, but that's just saying like I put like the effort into my music, and even if it's not ready, it's like I'm still gonna put it out there, just because it has to be out every month. I need something. But yeah, hopefully I can do a couple either feature on some other people's songs, or I can have some other people feature on my shit before I move, because I know I have a couple people out here that definitely want to do some songs with me. Probably at least like, let me think, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, actually, it depends. There's a couple teams. If I work with them, that's already gonna jump my numbers up from like 6 people to like 15 people at least. Just really depends. But hopefully I can do at least like 1 or 2 features out here. I think there'll be a couple. There's a couple people that, you know, I think would want to do some songs with me. And there's some other people that are a little bit bigger, where I'm not exactly sure if they would or not. We've talked a couple times, but we haven't really, you know, done shit really. And then there's the people, the grinders in Chicago. I'm not sure if we're still gonna work together or not. I'll have to hit them up and talk about that. But yeah, May's coming, man. May's coming around the corner, because it's, you know, beginning of March, then you have April, then you have May, and it's gonna be near the end of May, but it's, you know, I'm not gonna be working that whole time, so I'm either probably gonna just pound out more music, or start really just packing up and being like, hey, let's move to fucking Cali, let's do this shit, and let's get a place, you know, started, or at least, you know, if we don't have a place by the time we go out there, we might have to just Airbnb for a little bit, but whatever needs to be done is gonna be done, because I'm not gonna just wait and be like, oh shit, we can't do this. Like, no, I'm not gonna be like one of those guys that's like, oh, what if I did move this early? You know, I wish I could have moved before, but I do see reasoning to stay here, so I guess it's not all that bad. But I'm definitely not gonna wait till next year and be like, oh shit, what if I really moved a year before? Like, no, I'm doing it this year. I'm doing it in May. I'm doing it no matter what, and it's, you know, it's not gonna be easy, but, you know, I'm preparing myself for it. I don't know if I would say I'm ready for it, but I'm definitely preparing myself for it. So yeah, I'm really happy that I'll be actually like doing this. You know, I mean, literally the only thing right now I don't pay is rent. You know, I buy my own food. Really paying for my own music makes up for probably rent. There's so much shit. And then, you know, buying my shit I just bought, you know, that's still for my music. It's kind of like investing, sort of, kind of, you know, in myself and my image and everything. And the stuff I get, you know, is gonna last me probably my whole life, or at least a long time. So, you know, I really think though, like when I buy stuff, I'm like, should I buy this? You know, this hat took like a couple months to get here. Actually, I'm happy it got here, but I was afraid it wasn't gonna come till I moved. But I mean, this is like, you know, it's kind of like an investment, because people already, when I wear the sweatshirt, they're like, who's that? And then they see the back and they're like, oh, that's you. Let me, you know, people walk up to me, they look it up and they're like, oh, that's you. And then of course, like Timo Cruz from the movie, you know, pops up, and then they're like, oh, you're not the basketball player. And I was like, no, that's like a movie, but I'm the, you know, the rapper, the singer. And they're like, oh, okay, I see. And then now I got this. So people, ask about this, and they're like, oh, you must be like a singer or something. I'm like, yeah, you know, check me out. Blah, blah, blah. So just everything I have on me kind of means something, you know. There's my little microphone, my hat, my sweatshirt. I have some other stuff coming in now, my wristbands, you know what I mean. I got stickers. People, you know, it's not as formal, like, oh, here's my business card. People will be like, yeah, thanks, business card, cool. You know, we give them a sticker and they're like, oh, that's dope. So, you know, put it on their fridge, whatever. You know, even if they only look at it for a day, it's still like fresh in their mind. If they get a business card, they're like, oh, cool, a business card. Who the fuck cares, right? But if it's like less informal, especially now when I'm moving to California, it's gonna be like, oh, cool, a sticker. That, you know, it's just a lot like kind of more friendly, I guess, in a way, without like giving away too much of my information. I can also be like, hey, check this out. So yeah, that's really it though. I mean, there's nothing, like I said, there's nothing too crazy going on. Just preparing to move, preparing to get these songs out, preparing to write a bunch more. I've got to prepare my mind for that. Probably not gonna sleep tonight. I shouldn't have slept last night, but I was getting a little tired, and I don't like recording when I feel tired, so I decided to get some sleep, which sucks because I probably could have finished writing this song and recorded 2 songs today. But it is what it is, and hopefully I can get at least this one written, if not 2 written, this one, and then at least a remix, or maybe even 2 remixes. It depends. There's so many beats I have like just ready and willing. Some of them are really old school and some of them are like brand new. Like I want to do, you know, like Logic's 44 more, you know, some old ones I'm not going to talk about, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got planned out, and there's so much I got to write. It's like, fuck. Now recording so much, it doesn't take longer, but it's like, damn, you got to put so much kind of more into it, because when I write so many different things that it's like I don't just memorize my lyrics right away. You know, I have to like really put in the effort to memorize my lyrics, and it's kind of tough. So I usually just do it on the spot. That's why I made my own studio, so I don't have to memorize them and go and record them and then pay that money if I don't remember, you know. So that's why I made my own studio in the first place, and I'm happy with it. You know, most people are asking me, hey, can I come check out your studio? So shit, you know, it makes me feel good, like, oh shit, yeah, you know. Well, no one's really came in. There's been at my old house, but no one here really. So yeah, that's pretty much it though, man. I'm pretty sure that's it, but either way, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and look out for my new shit, and check out Barbreaker if you guys haven't already. It's actually pretty cool. It has some good multis and some cool meanings in there. If you don't know all the meanings, I'm gonna put them up on Genius, which they're already up on there. I haven't transcribed everything, or the meanings at least, but everything else I'm pretty sure is pretty open enough to where people should be able to tell what it is. Like there's this part where I say, you know, my dad's the ghost, so I'm the spectre. Like my dad's nickname is, you know, Ghost, so I'm saying I'm the spectre, which is kind of like a type of ghost or whatever. So stuff like that. Everything else though is pretty open-ended. Like, you know, pull up like the pants Urkel, maybe I could explain it a little bit, just for some people they might not know, but still, like, yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, that's it. So signing off. I got shit to do, and I hope you do too.